Welcome. I'm Meredith, and this is the Oasis Spiritual Empowerment Tarot, all about tarot, oracle, and empowering you. And today, I got some really exciting mail. Oh, sorry for the shaking. This cord is like driving me nuts. Okay. So this is, I'm just going to open it off. Look how beautiful. So this is a deck I got from Sharon of Trio of Witches Tarot. Oh, what a sweet, she put a sweet note. And let me just pull out what we have. Oh, that's huge. So, in case you haven't guessed, and it's probably in the description or in the title, but this is the Botan Tarot. This is a deck when it first came out. I thought about it, and I thought, oh, I don't really need it. And then a couple times I thought maybe, and I was like, nah. And then recently, I just keep seeing it. And every time I've seen it, it just kind of makes me want it more. And Sharon did a great video comparing this with Ethereal, the Lunar Ethereal Visions, maybe. I'm going to link it below because it's a really neat video. But once I saw that, I was like, oh man, I got to get it. And she was so kind to say that she did have an extra copy. And so here we are. I love the way this opens. It's beautiful. So we have this fat, look at that. That's lovely. Okay. So it has the simple guide, which, I mean, this isn't like a new deck, but it's new to me. You know what? Keep forgetting to add light. I apologize. It's just so hot. So within this, we have pictures of the cards and keywords. And I think that's it. Yeah, so very simple, but perfect. Then we'll take a look at this after. But let's get right into these cards. And I will admit, these backs are one of the things that just sucked me in. I mean, look at them. Love the edging. It's beautiful. So, just kind of go through. I love the artwork. I just love it. I love the style. It's very unique, full. But I like that he's naked, which isn't normally what I look for in a card. But I think that brings forward that energy. And the Magician, and we can see we have the symbols and the tattoos. And the High Priestess. And again, you know, in our tattoos, we see a lot of the symbols that you might expect to see elsewhere. Look at the Empress, so beautiful. Love the Strength. This is one of my favorite strength cards, I think. I love the energy. I love how beautiful it is. It's just lovely. And the Hermit, I love, oh, really, really nice. And the Wheel. I like that we have the number on the sword. There's no scale, but I don't know. I feel like maybe that kind of bended knee almost creates a similar feel. Like there's a pause before action, you know? Really nice Hanged Man. And Death. I love the way, you know, these people are emerging from the flowers or maybe sinking into them. Beautiful Temperance. I mean, she's beautiful. Now, is he the only one who's not? Let me just say. Well, Justice isn't. Okay, I guess some of them aren't. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it's not true, so I'm not gonna say it. Love the feel of these two. It's really interesting. I mean, I guess they're linen, right? But they don't feel like other linen decks that I have. They feel very papery is not the right word, but they feel almost like, well, they feel like that paper element. Like they bring to mind trees and paper, and that probably makes no sense. And the Tower. Love that Moon. And now normally I will say that I tend not to gravitate toward decks that have the, you know, just the people right up front. But I like these. I don't know. It's just something in the artwork. It's just so beautiful. And I feel like they speak to me. Whereas I think a lot of times they just don't. You know, it, for me, tends to end up falling flat. But not in this case. I love that. So happy that it's not 3 swords and a heart. It's really interesting that it's scissors and a sword. Now, if you're interested in this deck, it is out of print, but I believe Sharon said that the creator was looking at maybe kind of revamping the deck and coming out with like a second edition. So keep your eyes open. Love this. But again, I'll link her video so you can hear it directly from her, because I may be misquoting a little bit. Love the feather. Look at the wings on the page. And the bird mask. It's fabulous. Oh, she's beautiful. This reminds me of a mythical creature. I can't think what it's called. So I don't know if it says. Now I think Sharon had said that the little guidebook doesn't, well, of course it doesn't give you as much as the bigger one, but I don't think, it doesn't talk about the creature, but I do believe the larger one does name it. I love this. Look at them in the distance. I like this take on the Eight of Wands. How we have that kind of like meteor type thing instead of the wands just flying, It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Love this. There's something so beautiful about this card. It's just fabulous. Oh. Hamilton, leave it. Leave it. Come here. Come here. Sorry. Something bad. Come here. Come. No. I like that. That's sweet. Really lovely use of colors, and the colors are a bit muted, but they don't feel muted. And the little touches of pink just bring so much to the card. I love that too. Wow. I love that. That's just like the where'd it go? Right? It's like the ace. She's the one holding it. I love that. We have the same backgrounds. Love the night. It's beautiful, and I love the jacket. And it's fabulous that the cup has the and I forget the word for it, but when the pottery's broken and they fill it with gold, I think that's fabulous. And it's interesting. I feel like this is almost a callback then to, well, to that ace, right? Because here it's shattered, but here we have it whole and filled. Now it doesn't have the same pattern, so I guess it's not the same, but it's an interesting kind of callback to it. You know, kind of reminding us maybe that what's broken can be made even more beautiful, which is the whole point of that word that I can't think of. But yeah. Love it, and I love it. And see, we still have that one cup that's been mended. Yeah, and so I think his is a mended cup as well. Oh, I love that queen. This is such a beautiful deck. Wow, Sharon, thank you so much. Let's do a little shuffle. It shuffles beautifully. This is just a beautiful deck. To me, this is a deck that is going to be very meditative. I can tell already. Oh, shuffles like a dream. Yeah, this is just really, really lovely. So let's pick one card and open up the big book. Oh, I guess we're picking this one. Okay. So we have 7 of Swords. Oh, and I don't think I said, but this is by A. Miyako M. So apologies for almost definitely mispronouncing that. Oh, what a beautiful, this is a beautiful book. To give you, I'm not going to play out because it's just going to bump you all over. But it's really lovely. So let's see. 7 of Swords. Betrayal, deception, strategic choices, escaping one's situation. The 7 of Swords often has a negative connotation with betrayal and deception as its traditional meanings. However, it can also be read as making strategic choices and taking only what you can carry. The Sparrow leaves behind 2 swords as she can barely carry 5, let alone all 7. And putting yourself it can also mean running away from your situation and putting yourself first, using creative methods to get what you need rather than face your problems head on. Sparrow is bored with her sheltered life until she meets the Pheasant Knight, who stays at her parents' inn for the evening as he makes his journey back to the Chrysanthemum Palace. Enamored with his stories of adventure, she runs away from home to follow the Pheasant Knight and ask to become his apprentice, having grabbed her family's heirloom sword before slipping away in the early morning hours. How lovely. So this is really interesting. So this is like a whole storybook too. And it's so funny because I just recorded a walkthrough of the Heavenly Bloom Tarot, which again has that kind of whole world and storyline which is really lovely. Oh, I can't wait to read this. Really, really lovely. Okay. So let's just lay some cards out so you can kind of see. And let me move these. Oh, what am I doing? I love these backs though. I love them. I would just love a huge print of that on my wall. Not that I think I have any more wall space, but I would make space for that. Wow. It's beautiful. I wonder if kind of thinking this might pair really nicely. Let me grab it. Oh, maybe. Oh, shoot. All right, if you hear a big crash, that means I knocked over some ducks. Okay, let's just take a look and see how this feels with Ember and Aura. Which is funny because I got this deck after Sharon basically made me fall in love with it. So, but they kind of feel nice together, don't they? So Sharon, if you're watching, do you pair these? I feel like these are fabulous together. I love this so much. Right? Don't they look great together? I think so. Yeah, and this is Ember and Aura is another deck that I really love. And it very quickly became a favorite. It was kind of immediately. But, yeah. Look at how beautiful this is. Really, really, really lovely. So, if you don't have this deck and you're interested, I would definitely follow the creator and look for that reprint or second edition. Maybe see every so often I do see it for sale or for trade in different groups. I actually right before I saw Sharon's video, it had popped up. I think it was right before. It was right before or right after. It had popped up in a trade group, but I missed it. Somebody else claimed it first. So so it is, it is available. It may not be available at every moment, but yeah, if you want to look for it, I do feel like you'll be able to find it. It's absolutely beautiful. So I am really, really loving this so much. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, I am just really in love with this deck already. I can't wait to use it. So, until next time, be wonderful to yourself. Be really wonderful because you deserve the best, only the best, all the best. And that is my wish for you.